Welcome to part 11 of Campaign Diligent Insight. We're here in 1685, looking at a world that has changed oh so much in just the past couple parts, especially Europe. Gavaldon being ascendant, Loon being the taker of the French region, the baronies of Avalon strutting their stuff, Paradox Interactive and Diet Cola Prussia showing that whilst they are still power players, they are no longer the kingmakers like they once were. Czechoslovakia being humbled, Johannesburg still refusing to fight in whatever wars are around them, and Launitha growing ever larger and showing that we are not to be trifled with from West Africa. In the New World, Mexico is making its imprint, its presence known to Sura and Neohul. Americhan got its shit kicked in by by the baronies of Avalon, who have now formed the 13 colonies under Governor Isaac Tudor. And elsewhere, we have the Indian Romans and Kakathia being ascendant as well. But what's going to happen with Akazone after they have taken over Yi? They're low on manpower, and they are well behind Japan on technology, but they hold the mainland, the proverbial high ground in this scenario. What's going to happen with the Bogged Khanate and Selkup? Only time will tell as we go forth. I should also note that Alaska is getting ever closer to other people, other nations. They are not that behind on tech either. They're suffering from immense amounts of corruption thanks to imbalanced tech. That's plus 30, plus 0.30 corruption. But with institutions spreading, they'll probably be fine. And of course, we have the Egyptian family tearing itself apart thanks to the machinations of the sun. We're going to see what happens as we go forth towards 1700 and beyond. So the big war right now is Pernacal going after Persantik, and then I would say probably Sura and Mexico, well, just Mexico really being at war for Central America, because Neohul proved that they can't hold their own. It's Mexico that's going to be able to hold their own. So we're going to see what happens with that. And we're also going to see, I think, Launitha take the rest of North Africa. Or at least like this inner area of North Africa. It's going to be a while, but I mean, if Launitha can hold this, and then a little bit of this, that's actually quite a bit of economic power. Holding that down and then like building fortifications throughout could be really good. Yeah, even though you have a royal marriage with, actually, like, isn't Upper Egypt still like quite friendly to Pernacal? Yeah, they're still friendly with each other, but it's like Pernacal was just saying, yeah, I can't stand my sister. She needs to go, and I will do this for the family. God damn it! Oh my god, that's like 50,000 going toward the capital. What song is this? This is pretty good. The Story. I like it. Yeah, Mexico is just proving like, yeah, we're the predominant force here. Sorta, you may have 22k here, but we saw last time, Mexico's pretty on the up and up with their discipline and stuff. And plus, you have no leader for this stack. So Mexico can easily, like, put an end to it if they want to. Are you gonna wanna put an end to it? Mexico! Yoo-hoo! Actually, you know what? I didn't even take a look. Let's take a look at Mexico's ideas. They're in debt too. So they can't build over their force limit, and they can recruit explorers and conquistadors. They have a quicker time disembarking. They have cheaper advisors. They have stronger global trade power. They have more settlers over time. They have more discipline. Or plus 15 settler over, plus 15 global settler growth. Plus 5 discipline, 5% discipline, minus 10% development cost modifier, and then plus 5% tactics. And then at the end they have plus 100% innovativeness, but sadly that hasn't been amounting to much. Like I said, Mexico can hold their own, Sura. But Sura, oh my goodness, the baronies are actually landing too. Never mind, Mexico. You... Oh no, that's... Oh shit. This is just the baronies just like coming in like, you know, we want this land too. And we're just gonna take it from you. Yeesh. Oh, okay, so they pieced out with Sura. That's good. You got the baronies breathing down your neck, though. And your economy isn't doing that well. So Launitha is going after the bee people. And Rostov and Sarai. Okay, so Rostov is going after Avaria and Khiva. They really want to consolidate the steppe. Kind of like, what's it called? Kind of like how IRL Russia wanted to consolidate the steppe, you know? Ah, the rebels. I actually kind of want to look at the wonders this episode, see how the wonders of the world are doing. What's upgraded, what's not upgraded, that whole shebang. Okay, my face cam isn't on. I had to look at the recording like, I forgot, is my face cam on? Nah, we don't need my face cam for this. You don't need to see my face. Oh, Null Sector, okay. Maybe Null Sector finds a new life here. Because still no one has annexed their mainland. It's like, they're just the... Oh, wow, Alaric, really? And maybe Alaric finds a new life here. And I don't think that, they're really gonna fight the baronies. Mexico's struggling for manpower. Oh... Yeah... I think that the baronies have this on lock in Mexico, unfortunately. I forgot they have fucking Hellenism as the religion. I totally forgot. And then, well... the fall... Oh my goodness! So Sura is going after Paradox now. Really? And Sura... So it's just Paradox alone, but... And Paradox subsequently is at war with Sura and Diakola Prussia. So the bear, the polar bear, the Shinto polar bear is being humbled right now. Yeah. As good as Paradox has for ideas early on, something tells me that Diakola Prussia and Sura are going to manhandle this situation. Whew. Oh yeah, Rostov integrated Smolensk. I totally forgot. It's like, Rostov isn't usually that big. Oh, that's right. Their personal union is completed. What is that? Ah, Elkorks are separatists. I think Sura is probably going to consolidate most of Iberia and divide it with Gavalden. And then Sura, for some fucking reason, might actually consolidate the Baltic of all places. It still baffles me that Sura actually got that on lock and pried it away from Ileos. Oh my god, there's so many wars. May is going after Majapahi. Japan is going after Akazone again. And, you know, Japan has that tech advantage. The baronies are going after Nyohuo. Bhutan is going after Majapahit. So Majapahit's on the receiving end of two hostile nations. The Indian Romans are going after Viterkoi, Tondo, and Cinnamon Reich. So Cinnamon Reich being picked on again. That crisp cinnamon monopoly is just being broken in half. Broken into pieces, really. It's crumbs. Oh, God. Shit. Low countries are going after Alaska. Now's your time to shine, Alaska. And Rostov is going after Avaria and Khiva, and the Sun, Pernakau, is going after Hadia. Yeah, Hadia, good luck. I'm not sure that Pernakau is going to have mercy on you, because the camels have abandoned you. They abandoned you a while ago, seemingly. Yeah, I don't think the Low Countries are really going to be able to do anything to Alaska. Alaska has a sizable number of troops. Let's take a look. Let's actually take a look at Alaska's ideas. Along with their military qualities. So 6.86 morale is pretty high. And they got a 115% morale, which is pretty good. So the colonists, they have +1 colonist and +1 flat goods produced in their traditions. And they have +15% morale of armies. And then they have +15 settler growth. And then +5% discipline. They have -15 fire damage received. +15% goods produced. +1 max hostile attrition. So the enemies, I think the maximum attrition for enemies is not 5% in their lands, but it is instead 6%. Which is, it gets worse and worse the higher that percentage is. And then +22.5% naval force limit modifier. And at the end, they get +0.5 attrition for enemies. So defensively, Alaska's got a pretty sizable, not sizable, but has got pretty good standing. And they got scattered fortresses, so they're not in any danger, I don't think. Even their capital over here is well fortified. So the Low Countries are going to struggle. Oh, hey, Japan has landed their forces. Akazone, you might be in trouble. There's no longer a tech disparity, sure. But that's not going to matter when you don't have the troop numbers to stop China's, not China, my bad, to stop Japan's onslaught. Oh my God, they had no mercy on Hadia. It's a lot of Sunni they're gonna have to convert, and Pernakau is converting these lands. Wait, what? Akazone? Wow, they really could. What's their reputation like? Oh, that's actually pretty good. But yeah, oh, they're even getting gold from Australia. That's interesting. But yeah, they are converting. They are dead set on that. Ferosanacht Pernakau. Meanwhile, Persamtik is merely a no-march. Oh wow, Pernakau actually has their dynasty on Upper Egypt. Damn. Oh wow, sold out Nitha. They took over a lot of those possessions, but Sura biting back. But Bayano. Is that their adjective? Oh, it's okay. Bayano's over here. So Bahia, there's Sura's still trying to get after Bahia, but it's like they're just not. Sura isn't dedicating hard enough down there. They dedicated some over here, but they still lost. You need to be like the baronies and dedicate a shit ton. That way you cement your victory, because that's what the baronies did against Mexico, and they won. And Americhan did that over here, right? Yes, because the West Indies used to have this entire island, or most of it. What is this war for? Oh, Sandalian Imperial. Okay. You know, while I was over here commenting about, you know, Japan invading Akazone and then this over here, we see the results of this peace deal. I'm pausing it here for good reason. Paradox lost complete control of the Baltic. Suda and Diet Cola Prussia are basically partitioned out like the heartland of Paradox. This is another fall from grace, if I do say so myself. Like, Suda really consolidating the Baltic, unlike anything I would have expected. All Rostov needs to do is take Novgorod, and they formed Russia. And they absolutely want it. And what is this for? Balloon conquest of Armagnac. Oh. So, Nanteuil is basically still getting beat up. The Bee people... This is an extermination campaign. They are seen as a pest on this world. I'm surprised Svendale's still able to put up like something of a fight right over here. If there's one thing the Bee people do have, it is a competent navy still. Maybe. Yes, they do. They still have a sizable navy. Navy? What the fuck? Navy with a V. So May is my... Oh, shit! I didn't even... What? 1692. That was... So, May, unsuccessful. Bhutan, unsuccessful. The Janarian Empire, sweeping Majapahit under the rug. Holy shit. That's one fell swoop. Legitimately. That's just like one entire war and Majapahit is gone. Because that... Majapahit was just consolidating Java. That's it. They're completely out, right? No, they're not. So they're still around right here. But holy shit. That's 99% of Majapahit. Ah, Akazone couldn't handle Japan. Now Japan has Hanseong. And nitric oxide struggling with rebels. And they're a tributary of Akazone. Akazone's power is very fragile. I think their subjects know it. Oh yeah. Yep. What's going on? Oh, the Indian Roman Empire is saying, heh, Kakatiya, you're mine. That's 200k from the brewing Imperium coming down on Kakatiya and Mysore. There's nothing standing in the way of the Indian Roman Empire. The Hollow Earth Society is also disintegrated. Hollow Earthers no longer around. Oh, and Pernacal. Oh, well, Hadia's done. I guess I'm just gonna call the crocodiles down here. They're an endangered species, Pernacal. You don't need to do this. Yes, I've changed my tone from like a few episodes ago. Corsica? Really? I didn't expect Corsica to come down there, but okay. Sura is trying to go after Niuhul. I think Sura will be successful in this, but I could be wrong. Oh no, Eleos, what did you do? Well, being allied to Svendale is one of them, and being allied to Nanteuil is the other nail in the coffin. Unfortunate. Yeah, it's... Oh, did Eleos lose anything? No, they didn't. Although, well, I think they lost just this. Eleos is lucky to leave that war unscathed. Oh, Nanteuil. The bee people's day in the sun is well and truly over. Man, Kakatiya took a fucking beating from the Indian Romans. Their heartland near Warangal is untouched, but it's only a matter of time before the Indian Romans reach down south. Yep, there's Gavaldon taking up like a quarter of Iberia. Loon successfully kicking Nanteuil out of France. And yeah, Nanteuil, their new capital, Poltava. What else is there? Every other place is either about to be annexed or very, very, very dangerous. Wow. The cores of Lower Egypt are no more. Unfortunate. And just like that, Chomp is gone. You're proud of yourself there, Pernacal? Happy you eliminated an endangered species like that? The Gennarians are getting involved in Southeast Asian politics thoroughly, not only by taking over Javanese land, but also by taking on Bhutan. Bhutan isn't a pushover with its fleet, though. They dominate the waves. But the Gennarian army... Yes, there it is. The Gennarian Empire has land locked down. Bhutan has the sea locked down. Oh. Lanzhou wants independence. I really hate that it's around and it's not... God. Yeah. My God. Why are you still here, Lanzhou? You should not be a thing. You're not a real custom nation submitted by anyone. But then again, Akazone can't really do much. Well, they can. They have the military potential. I think it's just their economy is shit. After overexerting themselves taking over Yi, it's just like you got no manpower, you got no money. And all these wars are just tying you down. Pernacal even has the Andamans. Jesus Christ. How are the Aussie Fire Bears doing, huh? Alright. Alright, I like it. They're not hurting anyone. They're not doing much. They're just vibing. In dangerously low technology circumstances. They need to get that technology up, or they're going to be in danger of becoming extinct. We don't want the Fire Bears to go extinct. I think. Are Fire Bears good if they're not extinct? I think that's right. Yeah. I have a feeling Selautnitha and Pernacal are about to come into conflict with each other. Just a hunch. And Bahia with Selautnitha, okay. Maybe it's an alliance of convenience, I have no idea. Niuhuo winning against Sura. Okay. A little bit of a comeback, Oh, an American allied with Loon. Interesting. Powerful alliance, I must say. Did the Low Countries annex anything out of... No, they did not. So Alaska is safe from the Low Countries and knowledge shared by Hakata. Interesting. No one wants to like contact the Bogd-Khane. They're just that rogue state. Like, yeah, they're around. I guess it's whatever. Are you still... Yes, you are still around. I'm surprised. Man, Selautnitha. Holy shit. What are you doing, Pernical? Why? Just why? I gotta ask why. New Albionian. Really? You think you can take on Niuhuo? Oh, well. Yeah, the tech difference. Okay, I can see it now. Who's gonna break first, though? I don't know. Niuhuo has an early leg up, but once the baronies, the colony of the baronies gets going, I don't think Niuhuo can stand up to him. It's a steep tech difference. Niuhuo. Oh, Niuhuo has the morale, but that's it. Everything else sucks. And that was a stack wipe. That was a nasty one. Ouch. Niuhuo, that might be the war right there. Guyana, okay. Zuid Patrunia, okay. Silberia, alright. And then... No, Sura just going after Mexico again. Sura might actually win this against Mexico. Mexico looks disheveled. Like they are in shambles. And they are. Mexico is in shambles. Oh, I didn't even see this. Loon took land in Ireland. What the fuck? Rostov. Why not go after Paradox? It's so easy. They have no friends. And you want Novgorod. It's so easy. Avaria. Maybe they're getting ready for it. I have no idea. Ah, the war I have been wondering about for ages. The Parthians going after Yezelmora. So Yezelmora, the swamp trolls, have been here conspiring, plotting. But now, what happened to the Sarvacids? I guess I'm just gonna call them the Parthians at this point. The Parthians are seeking to rectify Yezelmora's existence, and they're 2 techs ahead. What's it gonna be, Yezelmora? Yep. Kind of what I expected. I'll look at the wonders later, man. I'm too concerned about what's going on, especially with the new institution that just spawned. Let's take a look. What? Okay, maybe it... What? Yo, that would be a fucking ridiculous war. Succession war between Gavaldon. Damn. That would be one hell of a war. But it's not gonna happen because the ruler is age 15. And then Faust. Eleos. The Romans are still alive, though, which I'm kind of surprised by. I thought Gavaldon would really want to finish them off, but I guess not. How long can you last, swamp trolls? The might of the Parthians will smite you down. But maybe after this war, You might get a stronger alliance. You have the VAT. Wow. I'm shocked that the East African Federation is now a vassal of Yizal Mora. Like, I did not think of all tags to get vassals, Yizal Mora would get one. More power to you, though. Because that power is soon to be that of the Parthians. And Persumtic's actually making gains. Okay. Did Lanzhao get independence? No, they did not. Lanzhao did not get independence. They sure as hell kicked Akazone around, though. Like, Akazone is just not getting any breaks from these wars, so their manpower is never recovering. And it's not... Oh my goodness, nitric oxide. Japan has told you to yield before, and you haven't listened, so Japan is cracking the whip out. Seemingly. Not even seemingly. They're actually doing it. There's so many fucking wars. Low countries are going after Alaska again, and it's not working. Baronies are going after Bahia, as well as sell out Nitha. And then Japan is going after... Oh, I thought that was Niuhuo for a second. Oh, the Fire Bears are in danger. This is bad. Yeah, there it is. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Rostov wants to form Russia. Sura is going after Nantwell. And yeah, that's consolidating Iberia basically. And Tondo is going after Daral Uji for Samar. Samar? Ah, okay. So yeah, we got a lot of moving parts right now. The Fire Bears are in danger of going extinct. The Neko from East Africa is just willing to do anything and everything to gain power. Are you allied with... No, you're not. You no longer friendly? No, they're neutral toward each other. Okay. And so yeah, the Parthians annexed a good chunk of Yizal Mora. Sura. The Delian League is allied with Sura. Okay. But Nantwell, it's like, is your base of power even that strong over here? I don't really think so. And oh my goodness. The Polar Bears are trying to migrate into Rostov. But I say, it's not going to work out. Like, Rostov can easily just send forces back down, and, yeah, it's going to be a bloodbath. Is that extra diplomat actually coming in handy? It kind of is. They have a free diplomat if they really need it. And they have a 100% spy network. Oof. Yeah, Paradox. I don't foresee this ending well. Actually, not. Well, the Delian League apparently has no forts over here, so occupations are really fucking easy. Czechoslovakia, again, like, you're allied to the wrong folks. Nantwell is clearly, like, slipping and sliding down this rocky slope into oblivion, and you're along for the ride. It's not a fun ride. It's a ride that really fucking hurts. Is there anything else going on? Nope. That's what... Bro. The Fire Bears are upwards of 7 techs behind. 7! No amount of... Or, not I shouldn't say no amount, but... You're gonna need to outnumber them by so much just to win a single battle. There's a peace deal. Well, they didn't lose any land for now. Who knows what the future holds, though. Bahia, once again, did not lose any land. Bahia's territorial integrity remains intact. Man. Loon. Low-key, I'm kind of happy to see Loon, like, grow this large, because it's like, in previous campaigns, they grew pretty big, but then they were always shut down by being such a faithful ally. Now, finally, like, the alliances they made, they finally worked out, and it's nice to see. You know, maybe Elvaria can get a coastline again over on the Black Sea, if they're opportunistic enough. Huh. And it seems like Nantwell, they're not quite out of steam. They're not quite out of gas. Sure, Iberia's lost. That's whatever. Soda's going to take that. But over here, it's like maybe they have some semblance of power left in Eastern Europe. Who knows? And wow, Soda's over here and making like, yeah, Nantwell, you're not escaping my grasp. I have a feeling Rostov's going to come down here too. Oof. But soon enough, man. Rostov is coming. Once Novgorod gets cored, you better believe. Wait, what? Are they? Table of ranks. I thought they would have been further along with their government reforms. I guess not. Actually, wait a minute. Do they have 2 table of ranks? No, New Order regiments. Okay, I thought they had 2. I'm like, what? They shouldn't have 2 of the same government reform. That'd be really weird. Indian Romans. Akazone. Akazone is allied with Kakatiya. If Akazone can, like, breathe a little, if they can get some time to recover their manpower, build up their forces again, they could be a good ally for Kakatiya against the Indian Romans. But if they can't, if Akazone keeps exerting themselves over and over with no breaks, they will be hollowed out by Japan or someone else. Or if Akazone defends Kakatiya when the Indian Romans come knocking, the Indian Romans will hollow them out. There it is. There it is, folks. Russia. Good gods. And what is Russia doing? Taking land in Eastern Europe. Is this any surprise to anyone? Hot damn, man. Wait, what, you don't get anything for your ambition? +1 yearly legitimacy. Why didn't it display? There it is. Okay, I mean, it was probably just what's it called? Probably just updating. But yeah. We're into it now, folks. We have an actual Russia on our hands. An actual player in Eastern Europe. Or not like an actual powerhouse in Eastern Europe. That's what I meant. You know what I mean. Don't twist my words. How's Central America looking? Oh God, Niohuo. Oh, Niohuo. We mourn the loss of the Chinese expedition to the New World, and soon enough, I fear we may mourn the loss of Atlantic Mexico. These are dark days, folks. Very dark days. Paradox, are you trying to escape to the New World through Vinland? Because that might be a viable option, considering how things are going. Oh, Nantwell. I thought you might be able to eke out an existence in Eastern Europe, but Russia's here to say, you're mine. I think we'll go to about... When did we start? Maybe 1707, 1708. Around then. I'm surprised the camels have been as peaceful as they have been. And they're allied with the Parthians. Interesting. Baronial Mexican War. Okay. Mexico is basically about to be divided up. That's what I'm seeing. Oh boy. So the Indian Romans are taking on the world right now. Kakatiya, Mysore, Neperoya, Akazone, Yi, Mecklenburg, and Lanzhou. They got balls to take on all of Eastern Europe. And you know what? If anyone's gonna take down Eastern Europe, it's gonna be the Brewing Imperium, I bet. 36, 31, 69. I don't think the Indian Roman Empire is going to suffer that much. What's this peace deal gonna be like? I'm really wondering. I'm very curious. I also forgot, they get access to Siberian frontiers, so yeah. Does it say which one is a frontier? It does. Yep. Russia's going for the frontiers. Oh, holy shit. We're gonna see a lot of green soon enough. A lot of green. What song is this? From Afar. The Brewing Imperium is smiting down all that stand in its path. Oh, dear lord. And Lanzhou. Lanzhou's going for independence. Oh my god. This is like the best time to do it. Because Akazone is busy with their war with Kakatiya. Lanzhou, how could you? Strike when the iron is hot. Lanzhou war for independence, and it's Pernakal that's supporting them. Oh, and Japan is here too? Oh god. Akazone is literally being ripped apart. Like from all sides. But credit where credit is due. Akazone is trying. I cannot deny them that. They are fighting for their life. And I love to see that they are fighting. Never give in. Never surrender. Oh, Sura, did you lose land? No, they did not. Because or if they did, they just didn't have stated cores over here. Sellout Neetha's not a pushover, man. They're pretty powerful. And Japan is rolling through, man. Indian Romans are rolling through Kakatiya and the rest of India. Let's just see the quality difference. So Mysore has the discipline by a slight bit, but the Brewing Imperium has the morale by a long shot. It's really hard to best the Indian Roman Empire. Ah, fuck it. We're going to 17-10, man. Like this is too entertaining. We'll round it out with a good number. Gavaldin and Sura, though. What's gonna happen? Something's gonna happen. Mexico, you're still alive. I'm shocked. I'm very shocked that Mexico's still alive. And the Cinnamon Reich. Ah, yes. So the Cinnamon Reich is also being a thorn in the side of Akazone by tying up forces down here. Oh my goodness. Akazone, man. I get that you're trying, but holy shit, this is tough. I don't know how you're gonna do it, if at all. And I'm not seeing any of Pernakal. Oh, there they are. Pernakal is not an unfaithful ally. Let that be known. They're helping out on East Asia, man. Holy shit. Oh my goodness. Russia. Yeah, this is a lot to deal with. Are they converting at all? Oh, they are. Yeah, they are converting. They have a missionary out. Yeah. Fucking good on you, Russia. I did not think that we were gonna get a Russia in the first place, but hot damn, man. And I just saw that battle. Pardon the cow and Lanzhou. Power team, power duo. And they're even sending more. Wow. Yeah, September of this year. I get that, like, this is really entertaining and I love watching this, but I gotta cut the part at some point. I don't know if Lanzhou is gonna get independence though. Where's their their capital is at Yanzhou, the Temple of Confucius. Japan has peaced out and Nanjing has fallen, folks. Japan means business. Serious business, and Kakatiya does not. Kakatiya is out of business at this point. Well, at least in the northeast area. Their heartland is still fine. The Cinnamon Reich is really about to just feel the wrath of the Indian Romans. This is... oh, dear Lord. Are we seeing anything else? No, they're helping out. And they're also allied with Sulu. Upper Egypt. Rome, what are you up to? You're just chilling. Illyria. So Illyria is allied with the Parthians, the Camels, Eleos, and Lun. Lun is the pivotal alliance right there. Then Gavaudan. Gavaudan is allied with Russia, the Delian League, and Lun. Johannesburg with Diakola Prussia and the Low Countries Republic. The Baronies with Canada, of all things, and Diakola Prussia. And Svendale with Alaric and Eleos. Czechoslovakia with Corsica. And Salautnitha with Bahia. Wow. The Baronies are still going after... The Baronies are still going after Bahia, and it's... I don't see it working out, but okay. And then the Romans... The Romans are making an impact here in the New World. That's actually pretty cool. Alright. I did not think that Rome was actually going to reach the New World, but with enough colonial range, you can do it. Man, part 11. These parts are only getting more and more interesting. So, oh, I forgot. The institution spawned in. Let's take a look. Who got the bonus? Bois. So, Lun, fittingly enough, got the spot for enlightenment at the Chateau de Chambord. So, we're going to see the enlightenment spread around slowly but surely. And folks are going to become more and more prone to revolution as time goes on. But let's take a look at those stats before we end it off. In first place, we have Lun. In second place, we have the Baronies of Avalon. In third place, we have Sura. In fourth place, we have the Indian Roman Empire. In fifth place, we have Gavaudan. In sixth place, we have Japan. In seventh place, we have Russia. In eighth place, we have Akazone. In ninth place, I think I said that right. Eighth place, I said Akazone. In ninth place, we have Diakola Prussia. In 10th place, we have Pernakau. In 11th place, we have Americhan. And in 12th place, we have Salautnitha. That's going to be it for part 11, folks. I hope you all join me for part 12 as we get deeper and deeper into the Age of Revolutions.